All right, we'll see if maybe that works better.
Yeah. What the hell we
Jake's
doing, man?
Jake's on break. What's up, everybody?
What is going on, everybody? Hey, welcome back to the HVAC Nights podcast, where the airflow is always
Mhm.
shit, the static is high, and the head pressure is off the freaking charts, baby.
What's
Hyped
going
up.
on? Oh shit, I am not ready today whatsoever. Let me get my comments up and
Yeah.
everything
Yeah, we need you, brother. You keep this show running. I'm just here to make noise, okay?
for a good time.
People, that's it, In case anybody's wondering, I'm eating a Ninja Creamy protein ice cream. It is bum isolate protein. It is the butter pecan one. It's delicious.
I think we've talked about that
Mhm.
ninja thing, right? Just remembered we had one.
Yeah. Gotta
It's in
get
the
one again.
cabinet
It's like,
somewhere.
oh man, I always like I don't forget. It's just like when I use it, I want to use it for like healthy ice cream, right? So like we did pineapple for the kids, made like a pineapple sorbet, as they say, or gelato, one of those. Bunch of pineapple chunks, dude, with a little bit of coconut cream. Tastes like a damn Dole Whip. Little so sorry
There you
for the
go.
it's disgusting, but gotta get it in.
Yeah, my I
I've been fasting.
think I messed with my camera settings too much the other day. Um, we have one, and it's funny because I think we used it once. We were
Mm,
just talking about it. We need to start using it. Um,
yeah.
I was so good during, like, COVID, like, making healthy food
Mhm.
and homemade ice cream, like, I didn't even have the Ninja thing at the time, but, like, I whipped up, some stuff, and you would just freeze it, and that would be
You
your
good?
snack, and it was
Just
healthy,
yeah.
and I just can't get back into it. I think we're just too busy nowadays.
I feel that, dog. Look. I was in the same boat. But I'm like, you know what? Stop making excuses. Find the fucking time. I have this sweet home gym that was just here, and I was like not doing it right.
I
And
have
so,
one of
yeah,
those
do it.
that's built into the wall. I forgot the name of
Yeah,
it.
get after it. Okay, stop. I work out after work, so after a fucking long day, you know what I mean. I come home, pop the old pre. Now mine's a non-stim, so I use a pre because the caffeine will f me up. Little creatine, and everybody's like, "Why would you do it after work?" Well, because I like to sleep in, or like when I
Okay,
wake up,
yes.
I like
See,
to chill.
that's my thing. I've never been a morning person, so, I mean, I'll be
Mhm.
the first one to admit that. If I gotta be up for work, fine, right? You get to
Different
work,
story, yeah.
do your job, do whatever you need to. I remember back in the day, because like, this is what gets me annoyed with some of the younger kids, not in general with anybody online. I'm talking about, like, here locally. Like, my
The younger
my
kids, we get younger generation. You can say it. It's
no,
okay.
no, 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 but here locally, like, just from experience
Yeah,
of working with them. Like,
yeah.
my brother is a lot younger than I am. I think we like 7-year difference or something, and
Okay.
then, we have some kids that have worked here. We have one right now that's working here that was straight out of high school, right? And, they stay up late, video gaming,
Mhm.
all that other stuff, right?
Yeah,
And sometimes,
yeah.
they might be running a little bit late in the morning, and I'm here like back in the day
Eager.
when I started, I did the same
Woo.
shit. I would stay up all night too. I had this was during my college years, right? I would
Yeah.
go out and do whatever, or we used to game too. I used to be a video gamer too, but stay up all night, and I had work at like 6 or 7 in the morning because back then everything was super early.
Mhm.
Right now, I always joke around because I'm like, thank God all my customers open at 10 a.m. But back in the day, we did nothing but like hospital work, IHOPs, all this other
Yeah.
stuff. Bakeries that would open super early, 5 a.m. And I would force myself to wake up, get dressed as an apprentice or helper, whatever you want to call it, and then just wait there by the door, like falling asleep, right? And then as soon as somebody picked me up when I was, the helper, we go to work and get it done, right? Like, I would make sure the one thing I would make sure is I wasn't late. Like, they weren't waiting on me. There was no complaints.
If you're on time, you're
I
late,
did
okay?
I dude, I used to play basketball, right? So that was
Mhm.
plastered on the walls there. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late.
Yeah, that's the same shit, dude, like, I used to be really, really good, like, I mean, I like, when I was younger, I would, stay out late, we fucking party, all that good stuff, whatever, and, like, I'd sleep in my car or something. Had to be at work at 6, and guess what? Your boy was always at work at 6, even if I didn't go to bed till 4. But, I don't know if it's, been lost upon, but like you said, a lot of things, dude, it does seem like the schedules are a little bit weirder now. I don't know, like,
Well, I think COVID messed everything up for that
yeah.
too. But it's just different. And oh, back to my point is I'm not a morning person. I don't want to rant on anybody. I'm not a morning person, so I've always worked out in the evening. Even when I was younger, I would work out or do my sports practice stuff like in the evening.
Yeah,
Um, so even now, I've tried to do it where I work out before work. I just don't want to. I can stay up late. I can't wake up
yeah,
2 or 3 hours
yeah,
earlier.
yeah, no, I totally get that, bro. I'm in the same boat. I mean, I used to be a hardcore, like, I'm still like, I get up early, I'm good. Once I wake up, bro, I am
Oh yeah,
0 to 100, like, it don't matter. And I've thought about it, from, like, but usually if I do get up early, what I'll do is I'll start working out on or, like, working on, like, say, some content or some shit like that. Just, you know what I mean?
these guys that get up at 4 a.m. I couldn't.
He's just stuck in his
Jason,
Marine days, bro.
a lot of them do it. Even Pat Finley does it. I know he's always talking about
Mhm.
it. And a lot of the kids will work out before work too, but, like, we'll save that for after work. Even if I'm dead tired,
I
I
was gonna
have a
say,
better chance.
leave it in the chat, bro. Let's make a poll. Is it harder to work out early, or is it harder after you beat your ass up all day at work and come home and still get a lift in? I'm just saying, what has a little bit more discipline? It's easy to say no when you're dog ass tired from lifting compressors and shit on the roof, right? Pretty easy to wake up in the morning out your comfortable bed and go work out.
It's different.
Mhm.
I think for myself, it's more because I have so much to do during the day that I'd rather deal with it later. I don't know.
I think I prefer to, honestly, work out in the morning.
I
I get
wish I
up
could.
early enough to do it. Yeah, I don't know, don't. So I think I'm gonna start maybe like fasted cardio in the morning or something, but we'll see.
Oh, I was thinking of breaking it up,
Where
like, do something do something to start your day with that's a little bit easier or quicker, and then go to work, and then
Yeah,
maybe later, like, you just finish up your workout. That's kind of
yeah,
the idea that I have right now, but I feel like I'm always just running late to everything 'cause I get calls in the morning or I get called out or I have something
mhm,
planned and I have to drop those plans and do something else, so, like,
and
I
then
feel
shit
like
comes in.
it's more chaotic in the mornings, yeah,
Yeah, no, for sure, man. But it's good for routine and discipline if you can, like, do that. Sometimes you just can't control it, you know?
harder after work. I wouldn't do it well, you said you would do it right after work. I would come home and
I
relax a little bit.
Yeah, I do. I, like, come home like, today I actually got home, like, 4:30 and just pounded my drink, got out here, got done by, like, 5:15, no, 5:30, rolled out to Chipotle to get the kids food because they were hungry, got home, got settled, and I made myself some food, Ash food, and then we were done. I made the kids their creamy and then made my that's why I was, like, running late. I'm like, "Ah, fuck it, I'll just eat it
Yeah,
here
it's like
because."
the kids, right? When you have kids, they always got stuff to do. They always got something
Yeah.
or they're
I'm like
hungry all the time.
yeah, I'm like, "This is your one time to eat out all week? You're choosing today? Alright, don't bitch and complain." Like, we're trying to get on, like, that. Like, we've gotten a bad habit of eating out more often than we should,
Oh,
so
we've had that discussion lately too. It's so easy because it's like, "Oh, we're tired, let's just get something."
yeah.
But then you kinda
Yep.
regret it later.
Exactly. You're like, "Hey, bro."
Golly, my
But
phone is going off. I
see,
went
and then
to,
you got that, so, you know?
well, I went to this is a different one. It says it's a spam call, so it's whatever,
Okay.
but no, I made the mistake of going or seeing what my truck was valued at, like a trade-in value, right? Because I was hearing that they might have, like, a redesign for the because I got a Tundra, right?
Okay.
So once I did that, the Toyota dealership here
Oh,
has been calling me every day,
yeah.
multiple times a day, and I keep telling them, "No." I was just
Stop.
curious, and it's like, I regret doing that now, and I'm already gonna tell them if they call me again. Because today I told them on the phone, like, "Stop. I'm not interested." Just to tell them, like, I'm actually gonna switch, uh, to a different brand of vehicle because you guys are really annoying.
Actually. Yeah. Bro, what I do is, I'll just put my number in and just change the last digit. You know what I mean? Like, screw it.
I
Whatever.
have,
If because it'll be like,
I have this old
"Go ahead."
number that I used to use for
Yeah.
when I did, like, a side work thing,
Yeah.
and I use it sometimes, especially, like, since we do, like, the influencer thing, right, when we have to give our number out
Mhm.
to get shipments or to get anything, I always use that number. It's like a burner that it's like a it's a Google Voice number, so I don't even use it
Mm.
because I transferred it over there because I was doing, like I said, electronic repairs and all that kind of stuff. That's, like, the one that I give out when I don't wanna give out mine, or I was thinking of using it as a work number, but then I actually got a work number, so it's
Well,
there.
it took forever to get a hold of you, bro. That's why it took so damn long. You gave me the wrong
So,
number.
I was like, "Man, I shoulda given that one." But,
Mhm.
yeah, they're like, "Yeah, come," and you know what their pitch was? Because I just went for an oil change recently, and, like, I
Yeah.
had my service due and all that. They're
Mhm.
like, "Oh, you got a recall here for that engine," and
Oh,
apparently, it's a pretty dangerous one, and the remedy is when it happens, they'll replace the whole
mhm,
engine for free, right?
mhm.
But obviously when it happens, and they're trying to use that as a tactic to get me to trade in. Don't you want a safer vehicle? I'm like,
You
it's
sold me this vehicle.
yeah. I was like, technically, it's free anyway if it does break down on me. So why would
Yeah,
I do that? So, and I have 2023 Tundra all the
yeah.
way to 2026. They are identical. Why would I trade in the same thing to get the same thing, but pay like a hefty
Brother,
fee for it? So
we got rebates right now, okay? Check out these rebates.
the last thing they told me, because I told them no on the truck, they're like, "Well, we got this." I forgot what it's called, but it's an SUV. I was like, "Why the
The
fuck would I want
4Runner.
an SUV?"
The Sequoias are pretty badass. The new Sequoias, I kinda mess with them.
Don't get the new Tundra. The motor is blowing up. I got that recall.
Oh,
Yeah,
it must be a known thing, apparently. I wasn't
I've
aware.
yeah, I've heard of it, and it's funny because when I bought it, they were the what do you call it? The best truck to get, no issues. They hold their value and
Yes,
all
yeah.
this, and then all of a sudden, hey, the engine blows up.
Hey, yeah, that's good stuff, ain't it?
I miss Jason, I miss having a truck, but the car is fun as hell to drive.
Yeah, you son of a gun. We
I
were looking to
see.
get a new vehicle. I told you about that whole situation. That was kind of bummer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But then we were about to do the Carvana thing, um, and then, like, my wife decided after, like, we paid the down payment and all this shit, and then, like, 24 hours, she's like, "I have buyer's remorse," and, like, canceled it. I was like, "Yo," you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
What's up,
Shout out to
Jason?
Jason, J Dog, J the
Jay Dizzle.
Jason, what's your last name? Gotta come up with so I can yeah, that's old Jason, pal over there. We used to call him. Can you hear this fan or is it good? This fan ain't
I don't hear
obnoxious.
anything.
Alright, good. It's that
People got
Milwaukee Amp 12.
people got rain. It got cloudy here today.
Yeah, like, that is such an old person thing to say.
Dude,
We said it the
what?
other day, though. We had a when he said it, it sounded like an old person
Oh,
saying, "We
yeah.
needed the rain," you know?
We did too, we were in a drought.
Y yeah. Were you about to
No, but
say that?
yesterday it's been 100 degrees here, like, for a
Mhm.
while now, and last night we already got the we have summer weather already. Cause that last night I was trying to move some things around outside, and it was, like, 90 degrees all the way up until,
Fuck,
like,
yeah.
10 o'clock.
Yeah. We're mid-90s right now. We got in the car yesterday. I took the kids up to the, court real quick to play. They were like the dash, of course, dash is gonna read higher, like, because it's in the sun. It was like 101. We get to the court, we play a couple games, and they're like, "Can we go home?" I was like, "Yeah, let's go." Uh, through snow.
Roads over here giving us some pointers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's hey, how long we been doing this? It's been working, alright? Settle the
Calm down. Just work. Question for Jake. Our property is thinking about investing in the smart lock. What are your thoughts on the apartment industry using them?
well, I think it would be obviously, you'd wanna still do the whole proper procedures and all that, right? With it, it would seem beneficial because I know, they swap out their own things, and by the way, great video on the dog trash can, that was a great video. I saw them do that the other day, and, I think it would be a good idea. I mean, it's gonna save you guys money and then probably not have to hire out any contractors if you need them. So, I would still, if you can, do the brazing, but I know in those apartment styles, getting them bad boys down and into them units can be a bear sometimes, so it might be beneficial. And sometimes the sprinkler heads are right inside there above the water heaters, and it's just, a little risky, but and I would always practice brazing, but then if it calls for it, heck yeah, go for it. What's your
All right.
thoughts?
I don't have any thoughts.
I don't even think for myself anymore.
I'm going through the chat to see if we missed anything. Hold on. Not much.
What
Jason on the job editing and loading up the truck for tomorrow.
shout out. Getting it done. But Jason, you ain't even on the job.
Jason off the job. He needs a
Jason off the job. That's
he needs a second
yeah.
account.
That's his alias, bro. Be like, hey, look, don't talk to me on this after hours, okay? Get it together. That's fine.
Did you hear something or was that just on my end?
Probably just on yours. I
I don't
didn't
know how
hear
to use
anything.
this stuff. I'm hearing like
Figuring it out as we go.
chimes and stuff.
Oh shit, really? Yeah, you got. Is it windy outside?
A little bit.
Yeah, well, there you go, bud. Are you on the outside wall? Yeah.
Did you see that? I know Milwaukee has the pivoting jaws, right? Do you have them?
Which one? Nah, nah. I was gonna the pivoting jaws. I was trying to see like, are we just gonna talk about the pliers wrench?
Dude, I meant to text you. I asked
Yeah,
for a few things. So do you have
and
the
you got
set?
that one little. You got the 5-inch pair or the 7.5.
It's the little one. It was a huge ass
Oh,
box. I was
are you
like, "Okay, cool. I got the stuff that I
you
asked
talking about
for."
from Milwaukee?
Yeah, and it was one little
Yeah, yeah,
plier, the smaller one.
yeah. I heard about that. That's been going around.
Oh, everybody?
Uh, Kurt texted me the same thing yesterday. He took a picture. He's like, "I got this huge box from Milwaukee," and he takes the picture
Oh,
and shows the
shit.
pliers. So, I haven't requested anything, in a while. What did you think? Are those pliers you're talking about?
No, I didn't well, I wasn't talking about pliers, but I was talking about the REMs. I mean, Milwaukee has the pivoting jaws for the press tool.
Oh, you're talking about the rings.
Yeah. Is that oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
okay.
what they are, right? Rings.
Yeah, yeah.
So, REMs also makes them now too. I don't know if because 'cause they're partnering with RLS to do, like,
I
sets and stuff, but I was like, I'm pretty sure Milwaukee had all that.
Yeah. I mean, it's kinda I'm curious with the tooling and these manufacturers if they're all basically gonna be at the same factories or because that tooling ain't cheap, dude, like, for that machining, so might be similar, a little different, something proprietary.
Jason Off the Job series coming soon, it's in the works.
See? We knew it, we knew it.
You
Knew what
got
was
to.
going down. Gotta keep it in a loop, man, you gotta keep you wanting more. Always want more.
What do y'all think about this tool? What tool are you talking about?
Right? I'm like, picture. You know how, like, you'll text somebody, you'll be like, "Look at this shit," and then, like, there's no picture and like, you're in a bad area, and it takes, like, 5 minutes, and you're like,
Just wait for
"Ah."
it.
Yeah, like, "I can't answer." He's like, "Did you get it? Did you get it?" "No. No, I didn't get it. That's why I asked." Like, oh, man.
So how's
I
work been?
it's actually been, pretty steady, picking up a little bit.
Did
Um,
it? Oh, it's getting hot, right?
yeah. Yeah, it's hot. It's not as like, we ain't pumping shit out. I'll tell you some shit after we get off. Um, yeah. So just making it happen, getting some assistance from roads a little bit with some things, helping me out. Um, doing some jobs here and there. Uh, but work picked up today a little bit, which is good. So,
So on the
but
side?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. On the side. No, yeah. So, um, but just because we communicate quite a bit, so he's there as a good pal, good friend.
Knipex. You know how many people that work with them still say Knipex or they argue?
And I don't get it. Oh, actually, it's funny because I was deciding, like, I was gonna grab that shirt today to wear, and it's like
Mhm.
literally it says it on the back of their shirt. It's not that complicated. Like, I don't
Yep.
know. They're like, yeah, but Nipex. I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's just the people that are like that get gay about it. They're like, oh, you said it wrong. You got to say it like the Germans who do. I'm like, no, you don't. You don't. Say it how they say it and how it's pronounced. I mean,
Yeah. Victor says that he has the other jaws that he's never used, but he's still eyeing the pivoting ones. Just gonna pour more money into it.
by the time it's all said and done, man, I mean, you'll be well invested, but just know every job, just dump it into that fund. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Big
with freaking gas right now, I never charged personally a trip fee or anything like extra. We would always try and build it into the labor or the time.
Yeah,
And we are at 419 right now. And it's net personally, I'm just from my memory and what I've always pumped, I don't remember
yeah.
ever hitting $4.
I want to say a couple years ago. I want to say it was a couple years ago.
It
It
was
was definitely
high.
$5. It was in the fives.
So where are you at right now?
452.
So you're on that higher end. So, like, whatever yours is at, ours was probably 50 cents cheaper, like, compared to right
Yeah,
now. So,
yeah,
I think we were always right there, about to hit it, and it would always, like it'd be over with. But it's starting to hurt a little bit, right?
yeah,
And
for
now I'm,
sure.
like, considering, like, adding some of these fees just
Yeah, because I
to be
remember
sure.
back in 2022 when I had switched over to here. I was talking to George when he worked at the old company, and when it was at that $5 mark, um, he was like, "Mark, they added an additional $10 to their trip fee because of it." It was
Yeah.
99 bucks, and they just boosted it to 109, and it never came back down, obviously.
Yeah. Jason, 788 for diesel. Company card, but yeah.
Yeah, it's diesel. Just put 5 on the diesel.
532 for
Mm.
diesel in Florida.
So, yeah, it's in the 5s for diesel here. Um, yeah, I just went to go get gas, and Circle K and 7-Eleven had, like Circle K had 40% or 40 cents off, and
Did
7-Eleven had 50.
was that today? I
Yeah,
think I got
7th and the 11th, yeah.
'cause I use that upside cashback
Yeah,
thing. I
yeah, yeah,
think
that's
they
right.
gave me an alert for something of 40 cents, but I didn't pay attention to it. Um,
It's
well,
at
dude,
the end of the
whenever
day,
they do
you
it
know?
no, 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 but whenever they do it, the lines are crazy here. Like, I'm
Yeah,
not waiting.
yeah,
I'll pay full
yeah.
price.
That's what happened to the Circle K. I'm like, "Really, at the end of the day, bro, you're saving $4." 4 to
It
8
takes a
bucks,
lot,
depend
yes. It takes a
you
lot
know what I mean?
at a discount to make it worth it.
Yeah,
And then
I know.
I always have somewhere to go, so I'm like, "Screw this."
Yeah, yeah, I don't yep, same.
"Hey, what's up, Nicole? ACIQ in the house?"
Shout out to the it you with Kurt right now? Is Kurt with you?
Oh, that's right. They're
I
doing
need to
like a
know.
they've been doing, like, tours and stuff. I saw Rick's. That one's pretty cool.
Yeah,
What?
fucking Rick. It's okay, speaking of Rick, what cracked me up is, I saw the Infocon thing, right? And they gotta follow you, which is
Mhm.
you, Slim, and some other people, and I'm like, you know where I'm going with this.
I don't even know how I got in there.
I'm
I
like
didn't
yeah. I'm like, how the hell Rick ain't on here though? You know what I mean? Or Rick's probably just like, "It's some bullshit." You know what I mean? The only
don't
reason
even
these guys got us because of me. Like,
Jason's another guy in the giveaway too. It's,
is he?
Slim and,
Yeah.
Ant does HVAC, I think.
Okay.
I don't
That's
even
so
know
funny.
how I ended up in that. They're like, "Hey, you wanna do it?" "Sure,
Yeah, I was about
I'll
to
do it."
just fuck. I was just gonna text Mario, be like, "Bro, can you just send me one of them now?" Like,
Oh, you know them
it's
too, right?
just
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. Remember he tried to he was yeah, I mess with Infocon, okay, they're good people. They tried to help
I've
us out when we came in. They wouldn't let us in the, AHR early, but the dude's like, "Yo, let 'em in.
Nicole's like, "Not no, but tomorrow morning."
You better watch out. Hey, wait till you meet Kurt in person. It's a totally different ball game, alright?" Oh, Richmond, that's funny. How far is ACIQ from I met some people from Ohio today. It's crazy because I was talking to them. They're like, We're from Youngstown or whatever." I'm like, "Oh, I work with I know a buddy of mine goes to like he'll go to Pennsylvania, then Michigan and Ohio all in one day, you know?" And they're like, "Yeah, we have a house here, one in Michigan." I'm like, "And one in Ohio." I'm like, I suck at life, bro. Like, this is how you fail at life. This is how you succeed at life, okay?" Oh man.
And we'll
Yeah.
podcast from the, ACIQ headquarters.
They ain't ready for that. I'm just telling you right now. They ain't ready for that, boy, yeah. Oh, man, be a good time, be a good time.
Yeah,
Um, what was I gonna say? Been getting
I
a
f
lot of questions on that, on the ACIQ. There's Go ahead, Nicole, check out my comments. There's some people asking about model numbers and shit. I have no idea. So,
oh, this reminds me,
they wanna know.
my girlfriend has a Sam's Club membership, and
Yeah,
it
people
is
be
nice because it's cheaper, but, like,
yeah.
she'll wait in line. I will not. I was like, "I'm gonna go to
No.
the gas station down the street because I can't."
Guess what? Time
My
is money,
patience
alright?
my
Yeah.
patience won't allow me to.
They always talk about time's money, and you go sit in this damn line, spending more money to spend money. No, I'm gonna get to the job. Yeah, got a good
Oh,
show for y'all.
Rick's house is just I told him a couple times already, I was like, "Dude, I wish I could do all the stuff that you did to your house, like, that is nice with the breaker panel he had in, all the, uh, stuff that
I
he can
must not
check on
be.
his app and everything."
I think he must have blocked me or something because I ain't seen none of his stuff.
Oh,
The
he's
last
using
video
those,
I watched,
no, I always forget that it's him. I have to look at the little profile pictures now because everybody's using those AI generated thumbnails, and I get
mhm,
confused as to who is who now,
the
if
last
I'm
one
being
I seen
honest.
of his, he was doing his kid's one. He was doing his kid's house.
And you know how when you do it, because 'cause I've done it before, like, it uses your photo, but it changes the way you look?
Yeah, and that's why, like, I if you look at mine, like, there's a couple and, like, just because I didn't have a thumbnail, I was like, but, like, most of them, Ashley will just, like, laugh. She's like, "You're not putting that up. That looks nothing like you." I'm like, "Yeah, but look, it makes my jaw look a little bit stronger. I'm a little bit beefier, you know?" Like, looks like a pretty cool guy. I'd hang out with him."
Okay, well,
She's
when
like,
I try it,
"No."
I look like a completely different person. I was like, "I can't use this shit."
No, the same, yeah. So, like, let me see. What I'll do is I'll get it to, like, "Hey, boost up the words and shit." I don't even know where I'm at with it. But, yeah, same, though. I try to
Man,
do it as natural
everybody
as
in the
I can.
chat is, like, ready to install ACIQ in their house.
Oh, shit. Can a 4 ductless and air handler be in duct? I was asking something about that. They did answer me one time because I was like, "Hey, it's possible to have a
They
ducted
do a lot
system,"
of
and that's
they do a lot of stuff because I've just watched whatever Kurt posts, and he's always talking about the
yeah.
different stuff they have.
Look, I'm just gonna keep it real. This hot gas bypass, it's all fugazi. And Kurt, if you're watching, it's not that big of a deal. Okay.
He's not he's not
I
watching.
know he's not. He's watching the other channel and posting about it. Um,
Um, it just
like,
depends that whole thing, it just depends on where you're at. O Obviously, wherever he's at, it is like a gold mine type of deal. It wouldn't fly in other places, so it's whatever your region calls for is what you're gonna end up looking for, like, what you need is gonna be different, and, because I just did a podcast with somebody about their, like, a different it was like boilers and stuff, and I kept catching myself because 'cause I'm like, "Well, we don't have that here." Like, I kept thinking about, like, cooling season, and they're talking about heating season. I'm like, "Oh,
yeah.
yeah, just different
Yeah, that's
regions."
right. Yeah. Yeah. Totally different, but it's okay. Um, excuse me.
You good?
Got the back. It's that protein ice cream coming through, man. Golly, it's got me going.
Oh, man.
Gets me
So,
going.
I've been well, we kinda got on here late, but, like, I've been dealing with vehicle situations and transferring stuff, and today I had to deal with the rap people that were I was gonna rant on
The
one of
same.
my videos, but we worked it
Yeah,
out,
I remember you saying something.
and, but I can do it here.
Hey, hey, say your shit, queen. Sound off.
No, I've been trying to get this freaking truck wrapped, and I have 2
Mhm.
other vehicles that I need wrapped, and I'm just like, "Do it, I'll pay it, like, I just need it done."
Yeah.
They got at some point, because it didn't make any sense, at some point, they got butthurt about a truck that I took to a different guy, which is our uniform guy. Now, I gave these guys a chance that we're doing our wrap. They don't know, and they're the ones I talked about probably last week. They don't know anything about any of the shirts and what they're made out of, and they're trying to push, like, the cheap cotton stuff, so, like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have the other guy that does usually get me what I want. He has to find it, but he'll find it, right? Um,
yeah.
so he does our uniforms, and that's why I use him because he usually gets what I
So
specifically asked
so
for.
so you took your rat to the uniform guy?
He does partial wraps and, like, a lot of, like, lettering, and he was like, "I can do the wrap." It just didn't have, like, the pattern on it, but he
Is he
did
just your print guy? He's not like a you I'm thinking you know what I'm thinking of?
what?
I'm thinking of, like, Cintas, bro. Like, you
No,
know what I mean? Like
no, no, no.
like, yeah,
He does,
that's what
like
I'm thinking of.
no,
Yeah,
he
he
does
makes your
prints
uniform.
and stitches and
Gotcha.
all yeah, stitching and all that, embroidery. No, no,
Cintas
no, no,
workers?
no, my dad used to have that for the big company he worked at, and,
Okay.
I mean, that's nice too, but we don't do that.
Yeah, for
Uh,
sure.
so, yeah, he was like, yeah, that he can wrap it. It would just be like a solid color, and then he would letter over it and put the logo over it,
Gotcha.
and it
Yes,
came out super nice, like, for me, it's just I could see the difference, right? It wasn't like one sheet, it was, like, pieced
for sure.
together,
Yeah.
and, I was like, "Cool," because he did it in, like, less like a day and a half. I was like, "Cool,"
Huh.
right?
Yeah.
The other guy
That's
the other guy is mad that we did that, and I was like, "We you just did another van for us, like, 3 or 4 months ago. What are you crying about?" Right? But he must have seen it at some point, and now he's, like, upset about it. I don't
so
know.
he doesn't wanna take your work on?
Yeah, my dad was forwarding the messages to me because I here's the thing, I went in person. They got
Yeah.
the pictures, and I didn't know, but now they just look it up. I guess there's templates, like, they used to measure it, but they don't measure it anymore. They
Right,
got all
right.
the information they needed, right? And I was like and I think the guy asked me if I was gonna leave a deposit, and I was like, "Oh, I don't have anything on me," because normally they do the and I don't know how wraps work. I don't know if anybody knows what cost goes into it, because to me, it's like I thought they were like graphic designers. They just like make the mock-up, and then after that is when you pay the deposit. It's because they have to print it and all that other stuff, right? The real start of it. They wanted a deposit, like, to just even do the mock-up, and I was like, "I didn't know," right? Because we didn't usually leave a deposit. They would just because the owner knows my dad,
Yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
but I didn't know that the reason behind it was that they were upset, right? Or butthurt, and
Yeah.
so, the guy asked me, I was like, "Oh, I don't have anything on me right now," and I was like, "Oh, I wanted you guys to have it," like, because we always have to take it in to get looked at and everything. I was like, "I just wanted that out of the way, and then we can start, talking about the deposit and the design and everything."
Yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, cool. No, we got you. Don't worry about it, this and that, and, we'll email you later today," which I was like, "Okay, cool." That was a Thursday, didn't hear anything on Friday. I gave it the weekend. I think I sent them, like, a DM and an email because 'cause I've emailed them. I've talked to them. I talk to them all the time because 'cause I'm the one that designs it, and, nothing. I called, like, on Tuesday, I think,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, yeah, yeah," because I was like, "I just need an update, whatever you guys need, so we can get this started, whatever." "Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm just waiting on the owner and this and that, and we'll get back to you later today." Didn't hear anything.
Giving you a
My
runaround.
dad called the owner directly, put it on speaker, and I
Yeah.
heard him, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, like, don't worry, I'll when I get to the office, I'll send it to you later today." And my dad's like, "I've never had to leave a deposit or it's never been an issue or this and that." He's like, "Oh, don't worry about it." Still didn't hear shit, and it's been a week later.
Ah,
And now they're like,
gotta
"Well,
go
we it's
somewhere else.
because no, it's now they're like, "Well, it's because we needed the deposit. You don't wanna pay the deposit. That's money you're taking money from our, food off our table and this and that." And he's like, "Last time you guys took our truck design and went with somebody else and took it to somebody else, and that's not right, and I don't know what." Eh
Oh, did you do that? Did you do that? Did you
no,
take their design and go somewhere else, or did you bring them the design?
for one, none of that shit is theirs.
You're
I
I just wanna know.
I know I have a video somewhere where I did
Yeah.
my shitty ass Photoshop, but, like, it's everything, and I provide the logos, the PNG files, I
Did
provide
you
all the
mock it up,
lettering.
though? Did you mock
Yeah,
it up?
yeah.
Uh, then I'd go at 'em, be like, "Hey, look, mother I got
All
this
the
shit
lettering,
documented."
all the font that they need to use, like, I come over there, like, it's already done. All they have to do is,
Yeah.
like, obviously redo it on their thing,
Dress
print
it
it,
up
and
on
put it
their
on.
software. Yeah.
So I was like, "Dude," for one that pissed me off because I was like, "For one, it's not your
That
design."
yeah. You would have if it okay. See, that's where I was reading that. Like, he said, "You took our design." Yeah, all
But then
you
why did
did
they do
was
the van
w
a
yeah.
couple months ago?
You know what?
So,
I say
my
you go
dad went and
somewhere else.
paid it, so I have to
Oh,
stay with them.
I'd smack them in their lips. Like, "The
And
fuck you mean I'm
then
taking
I
food
was
out? You don't get paid till the job's done anyways."
No, look, and for me, like, as a business owner to another business owner, like, why are you giving me the runaround? All you had to do
Yeah,
was stop me
yeah,
for a second and be like, "We can't continue without a deposit." And
that's it.
I would've understood. I was like,
Been done.
I didn't have a checkbook on me on that day. We're like, what do you want me to do?"
Yep,
I just felt like it was very
done.
unprofessional. And they're the ones that I did that video, I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything now because I need them to do it, right? But if they had gone that way, because they were like, "You know what? You know, we have if it's gonna be like that or whatever, like, we'll pass." And then I think they said something else like, um, "We had to think about it, and we have to, I don't know, think twice or this and that."
Yeah,
And I was like, "Do you
yeah.
guys not remember that I bitched in an email that you guys left all these bubbles on my van? The
Mhm.
lettering's crooked. You messed up my switches for the windows.
Facts.
I had to
Look,
repair all that."
my, the baby bee, bro, so many bubbles in that bitch, right? The whole front of the damn bumper, there's bubbles because they
What's up, Mark?
The first one the first shout out, the first one, they left the bumper black, but this van was all white, so they wrapped it, and so the bumper's black and it goes up as a full wrap, but right where the seam is, it's all cracked, so I got a bunch of these you can see the van underneath, it's all cracked. Around the door seals, where it inlays on the sliders, all cracked. It's just a bunch of, like, just slits in the thing because the bubbles all popped, and then there's bubbles all it looks like dog shit, bro. And I feel I'm the type of dude like you know, like my van was spotless, bro. Like I had a setup, I made it, and now I'm just like I'm embarrassed to drive the damn thing. It looks so bad. The doors are jacked up. I haven't took
Yeah.
it. I used to take it through the car wash. I had a car wash membership. Go get that because I don't have a ladder rack. Brake dust on it. I just look like one of them damn fly by nighters, man. And just but it all started with the wrap just getting well. It started when the door got
Yeah.
effed up. And then from there, the rap just is so bad. I'm like, "Damn, we went to these sons of bitches
Yeah, and there we don't get a
because it
deal
had."
or anything there, like, we're paying full price. It's I got
Exactly,
another
yeah.
quote, it's the same price, right? Like,
It is, it's essentially it'd
but
be like 4,500 bucks, you know?
but, I mean, I was gonna go somewhere else because the other there's o the problem is there's only, like, a handful of places that do them here, and there's probably only, like,
Mhm.
2 or 3 that are, like, well known,
Yeah,
but I'm like, I don't know, those guys are if they're not making ends meet, they are obviously doing something wrong because even the way they handled that, I was like, "You guys are probably losing customers without even knowing."
yeah,
And they have I mentioned it in the video that I did. They have, like, they do exotic cars, like, they do all these fancy
yeah.
wraps, right? Like, the crazy colors or where they change the color of the and they
Mhm.
have, like, Lamborghinis and Ferraris or whatever, like, they have all these sports cars that they do. I'm like, "How do you deal with those customers?" Because like, if you're doing shitty work for me,
Yeah.
um,
You're
it
just
was just sloppy because even that Transit that I had that I
yeah,
complained about, they had it for, like, at least a week and a half. They kept telling me it'll be ready on this day. I called, not ready. Called another day. They're
yeah,
like, "Oh, by this time." I called at that time, nothing. Give me a couple
yeah.
hours. Called again, not ready. So like I had a lot of issues with that one, but we still
That's
took
all
it back.
downtime. And yeah,
Well, that's what I was worried about because I wasted a whole freaking week when it could have already been
yeah.
wrapped.
We had the same deal with this, and then what I don't even know if I went over this before, but, like, when we was getting mine wrapped, we ended up getting a truck off a Toro, right? Instead of just getting a nice one, we got some beater ass truck, and this thing the engine ended up blowing on me, bro, on the turnpike. And I was just like, "This is just my luck," you know what I mean? And,
Ugh.
it was just, like, never ending, but, like, the same thing was so it's like because we rented a vehicle to have a vehicle because they were gonna have it, and they always kept saying because we would drop it off on a Friday, they'd have it done by Monday. Nope. It'd be, like, a whole
Oh,
week,
that's one of
bro.
the things
It'd be
that
like
they told me was like, drop it off on Friday. We'll work on it on the weekend. I didn't ask for that, but they offered. And that's when it was like, it wasn't ready Monday. It wasn't even ready Wednesday. It was ready like the end of the week or something. Or
yeah.
like, I don't know. It took like a week and a half or so. And I was like, dude, like, I, me,
Nope.
I just want them to be honest. Like, if it's gonna take a while, it's gonna take a while. I feel like some new guy worked on mine because they messed up so bad.
Yeah.
They
Well,
learned on
that's
my
how it is,
vehicle.
man. Yeah, you gonna learn. You gonna learn today. Don't take it out on
Um,
me. Um, Go ahead. So Jason asks
Jason over
here.
here wants to know what Jason on the job wants to know, what is the worst job site injury you have witnessed in person, you or someone else?
I mean, I'm always by myself, so I can't. You know what I mean? I haven't seen really any injuries. I mean, people just cut themselves. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I
I
don't.
don't think I've had anything crazy. I did tear my ACL, like, in sports when I had started doing this, so it
Yeah,
kinda took me out for a little while, and I haven't been able to do the stuff that I used to be able to do, like jumping in certain areas, or now I think I kinda think twice about, like, what I'm gonna do now.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I've busted
No,
my ass plenty of times on the roof.
just seen a guy pass out from like heat stroke or something. We're working in
Jeez.
the attic, and he just we're like, "Yo, just get out." And, like, as soon as he was getting out, like, it was like a pull down staircase, and he just fell out. Um, that was the biggest big old gash. Somebody like a piece of duct came down, metal duct, and got him right in the head. Um, but nothing serious, you know, nobody
Yeah,
died, nothing
I was like
crazy.
me personally, I don't think so either. I did have, because my one of our new guys had the same exact thing happen to him, because he says he's traumatized at this one place. Um, so I think the most dangerous thing for us, obviously, yeah, you can cut yourself, or I hit my head a lot because there are these weird ass boxes, like, or lights in areas where I have to work on, like, condensers, or right outside a
Mhm.
door or something. Like, it's always when I'm looking down and I have my hat, right, so I don't see it and I hit
Boom.
myself.
Yep. Yep.
That's happened a few times, and, but there is this one place that, because what I was gonna say is this, one of the sketchiest things that for us is, like, ladders, because I work on a lot
Mm,
of high ass roofs. Not all the
yeah.
time, but there are certain locations, and, there was one that we used to do. We didn't do them for a while. They started calling us again, so it's this pizza place here, and their roof is pretty high, but there is no direct access to it. So it's
Mhm.
a little plaza. I think it's only like 3 stores in there, but the walls, like on the rooftop, the walls are like super high. So you can't really put a ladder to climb over it and get over it, and then it's off a busy, it's not a highway, but it's like 50 miles an hour type of deal, like
Yeah.
a shit
Yeah.
ton of cars. So you can't really do anything there, you can't put it in the front, obviously, you can't, like, and then the other side, there's no access to it. So you have to go through the back, right?
Is this
Which I
what
think
this ain't the yeah.
this ain't the what?
I feel like you did a video on some crazy ladder setup before, where it was, like, between the 2 buildings, and you had to, like this was
We have
years
a
ago.
few sketchy roofs.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever filmed here, but
Okay.
they put a carport in the back where we should be able to put a ladder. Right? Just a carport all the way across the back of the building, right?
Of course.
So I'm like, "Okay, how do we get up here?" You gotta get a ladder to get on the
To get on
carport,
top of it.
and
Yeah.
then you gotta, and it's not just like it's right there, right? You got another ladder, like another extension ladder from the carport to the roof, because it's still tall from there. So there was one time that I went, so now we make sure that there's at least 2, maybe, even 3 at a time here, because you gotta get up and get that ladder up to that carport, and
Of
then
course.
when I had went up to the roof, uh, because the carport is super flimsy too.
Oh,
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
as I'm going up, the freaking ladder started just sliding, and it felt like slow motion that whole
It
time. I'm
is
like,
too,
"Oh,
for sure,
shit."
for sure. Yeah.
Now, there's not too many places that you can safely fall here. You're either gonna fall on that carport if it holds you, or you're gonna
Yep.
fall off into that busy road, right? So, thankfully, I was already at the top mostly. I had a few more steps to go. I just did a little jump, landed on the roof, right?
Let's go.
And I think I was able to catch the ladder because I did have, like, a rope on it or something, like, I did try to secure it, but it was just it was my first time going up, I hadn't, like, tied it down yet,
Right, right.
and there was no gutter on it or anything. So, that was scary as hell, and after that, I had to make sure somebody was with me.
Yeah,
My One of our new guys, I guess, got sent out because we just got them again recently, like, we hadn't been doing work there,
yeah,
and I had not been called out, someone else got called out. And they're like, "Yeah." They explained it to me, and I was like, "It sounds exactly like my instance." So, I was like, "Make sure you always take somebody with you because that is a sketchy roof. I don't want you guys getting
yeah.
hurt because that was like my life flashed before my eyes on that one.
Yo, ain't no doubt. They're like, "No, sir, can't do this. Not on
I
my
don't think
watch."
I've had any other close calls like that. I've had I've had the ladders fly off or, like, the wind take them plenty of times when I'm
Yeah.
stranded on a roof, but that's about it.
I fell off a 8-footer, like, on my back. We were down in Baltimore City doing some shit, and being a dumbass, trying to just walk the ladder as you're at the very top, right? The bitch just folded, dude. I was like, boom! Oh, man. "Oh, you okay?" "Yeah, I'm good." You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I don't know,
Alright,
younger,
well,
and I was like, "Yeah,
I need to ask
get your
my
good
dad
stuff."
how it happened again. I think the worst one I've heard is he got hurt at a job site and he had back surgery afterwards. And I forgot
Oh,
what the
shoot.
reason was. I remember for a few years just him having to go in for several back surgeries. Like he has a huge ass
Mhm.
scar down the back of his spine, towards the
Yeah.
bottom. I don't remember what it
From
was,
sheesh.
but it was a work incident and
No, sir.
didn't stop him. He's still out
He
there
ain't
trying to
hey,
lift everything
he ain't
himself.
get one of them there lawsuits? He ain't get one of them lawsuits and live
I
high on
guess
the
not.
hog?
I guess not.
We need to revisit this, pops, okay?
Yeah, I need to remember what it
Oh,
was.
hey, man. Nah. Normally, it goes pretty well. We do dumb shit. We see a lot of dumb shit.
Broken leg, falling off a ladder, twisted between the rungs, says Mike.
Mm. Just let it go. All like this. Put your chin right to your chest, boy.
You know, I've seen some really stupid people, like DIYers, doing some stupid shit around their house, and they
Yeah.
fall like this, like in the ladder, and then they get all twisted up and everything.
You're just like,
And
"How
they,
did this happen?"
yeah, but they walk away fine.
Oh. Yeah,
And
that's
I'm
so
like,
funny.
man,
Yeah, not here. Yeah, I can't even think, like, I'm sure there's been some goofy shit, it just happens all the time, you just forget.
oh, well, yeah, I forgot Jason has his story about the guy that
Oh, yeah,
jumped
that's
off
right.
a building.
Yeah, no.
Had a guy break his nose while drilling a hole in a motor bracket.
Mm, we definitely all been there, huh? Dang. Goose, I just lost all his leverage.
Ooh,
Bro, my brother, I remember
oil f
we was
well, let me
yeah.
just read this one real quick. Brian with, oil field experience. Someone got hit in the head with a hose and it killed him.
Jeez Louise, dog. My brother was drilling a hole with a Hilti, and we were doing some sketchy shit up on an 8-footer, but we working on the Hilti like this, you know what I mean? So he's drilling it above his head, and this didn't have the clutch at the time, and it was a
Mhm.
plug-in, wasn't battery, and that shit ripped, and he did break his arm, ripped and it threw him over the drill and on the ground.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, but I remember hearing about that shit. But yee,
Yeah,
but he
my
broke that arm
dad
like 5 times skateboarding, so that he was weak.
yeah, we try to avoid any of that stuff, but, um oh, there was one employee that shall not be named, uh, long time
Oscar.
long time ago that we and I've told this story before, but, like, we specifically told him not to do anything because it was raining and it was a roof that we had not been on before, and it was, like, extra tall. And at the time, I don't think we had any bigger ladders. It was like we only usually carried like 20 to 24-foot ladders.
Mhm.
Um, so he did one of those things where you put the ladder on your van to extend it to
Oh, of
reach, but this was during the
course.
rain. The dude fell off the ladder,
Mm.
uh, broke his kneecap or
He tried
something.
sued y'all. He tried to sue you, didn't he?
We got sued, yeah, but we had proof,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, like,
that was his own thing.
dumbass. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so,
Idiot.
um, that was like I said, we specifically like, we don't tell any of our guys to do anything sketchy whatsoever. Now, we as the owners might do some sketchy shit, but
Yeah, yeah,
employees are not
you
allowed to, right?
hey,
Um,
but say
Because
that
even the other
without
day
promising.
even the other day, we were doing an install, my dad shows up with, like, new PPE and stuff. He's like, "Make sure you guys wear this. Make sure you guys wear that."
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm looking at
yeah.
it, I'm like, "Me and you are not gonna wear this shit," but yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got a lockout tag out somewhere over here. I just like, at harnesses and shit. I'm like, yeah, hard hat it up here. It's like, nah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Uh, m Mechanical environments had a contractor doing work on the weekend at home, and his daughter was climbing a flip fold ladder without the pins. Grabbed her, the ladder came down and cut his foot in half.
Woo! No, sir.
You know what, though? I don't really get hurt at work. I get hurt more around the house doing
Yeah,
nothing. Like, I'll end up with cuts
literally,
and lashes and, like, all of these weird things, and I'm like, "How did I get that? I've been at home."
every time. Yeah, it never ends, dude. They say the accidents always happen closest to home. It's car accidents, but same thing.
Nicole says she has a wrap company down by here. Would love to know who that
Down-ish,
is.
alright?
I Yeah, it's probably, like,
Down-ish.
north, but would just love to know because I might be in the market for a new guy.
He's in the market for a new rap guy, alright? We get it. We're
I have
sick and
3
tired.
3 to wrap right now. I'm like, I just need them done. Like, that's marketing that I need.
Hey, you know what? ACIQ will pay for that if you put their logo on your van. Just saying. Just
I'll put
no.
on there, A ACIQ is the best damn heat pump out there.
Yeah, hey, Kurt's about to do it. He probably go get a new wrap and take off those old piece of junks, whatever he's got on there. Doesn't he have 2, like,
I think he's
condensers or
done that.
no?
I think he's mentioned that he's done that before with somebody, that
I
they paid for
heard,
his wrap or something.
yeah, I know, speaking like, some companies will do that, like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you have to buy out so much, and then they'll just reimburse you for it and things like that. I was always told, though, not always because I've worked at places that did it, and they don't put a manufacturer on your,
So many people
truck,
do
you
it.
know? Yeah, I know, they do, like, "Oh, I'm tired." Well, what if you sever relationships, you get a new you know what I mean? Then you're like,
I
"Well,
would
actually,
never. Yeah, I
the
would
first
personally, because that's, I don't wanna say like it's a cliche thing to do, but, like, people will try and put, like, AC and
train
cooling and heat.
certified."
Yeah,
Yeah, or
whatever, and
train
then they have
comforts or
some
something.
equipment on there. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I,
I don't know.
I, the hell, when I first started the company down here, in Oviedo, the guy was a Lennox dealer, but then switched to Goodman, and his trailer was wrapped in Lennox. Well, I ended up spray painting it because they severed ties, you know what I mean? It looked like shit after that, and, but that was kind of the hand you were dealt after the fact.
Uh,
You know it?
what?
I said, "You know it."
Oh,
No, Rhodes said he getting his shit wrapped. His wrap's gonna be tough, bro. His wrap's gonna go hard.
have you been working on it, Rhodes? I would love to see what a cosmic theme wrap looks like.
It's actually he's getting a whole body kit put on his van to look like a fucking spaceship. Like, yo, could you imagine just, like, cruising down, be like, "Yo, is that Apollo 11?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, man.
Nicole had a pretty rough one. She dropped the thermostat on her foot at
Well,
AHR.
you know what? You always wear your composites. Would've been good.
Safety,
You know what I
right?
mean?
Safety toes.
Always, no matter what.
Have you
No.
ever? Because 'cause I'll be doing stuff in the morning, like I said, I sometimes have to do, like, office work or do like, take the kids or whatever,
Mhm.
end up at work, and I look down, I'm like, "I'm not wearing my damn boots today, I have my sneakers on."
Yeah, yeah, I've walked out the house with my slides or my damn Crocs or something, and they're like, you know what I mean? And it's like, whatever. It's gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah, we'll deal with it for today. Jason on the job, has anyone seen a fire sprinkler get hit in on a job? That's gotta be the funniest. Has anybody had
I've,
them gone off?
yeah, so that's what I was talking about when I was talking about Rudy's stuff with the fire, because
Oh,
like, those
yeah, yeah.
closets in those apartments be so tight, we were doing, like, 250 change outs in this one spot, and we had these boys, and they hit it, dude, and then, the whole building shut off. It wouldn't shut off, bro, and it
Dude,
flooded.
that's my fear. Cause like, we've done hospital work where I try not to do any
And this is why
brazing.
pressing is great.
I try not to do any brazing unless it's gonna be, like, in an area or where if I can move the equipment or something because all their they've replaced a lot of it or gotten rid of a lot of it, so I don't really do that kinda work anymore, but all their coolers and freezers had the condensing unit on top, and everything was right there, right? So if you ever had to braise anything, replace anything, it was on top. Every single one was near a damn fire sprinkler system,
Of
right?
course.
And I was like, "Man," and, I think there was one that we had to move out of a room because of that too, and it was just a pain. So, like, when people ask me about the whole, like, pressing or even, like, when I attempted the push fittings, I was like, "Yeah, in some scenarios, like, it makes sense."
It would be,
I don't
yeah.
wanna be setting off the damn that's my biggest fear is setting those things off or, the smoke detectors and all the other alarm stuff, like, you got the what do you call it? The firefighters and everybody showing up.
Yeah, tied and so, like, I always tell customers when I'm getting ready to do something inside their house, like, "Just so you know, they're probably gonna go off. So if you have that, just communication, like, where it's tied in, please let them know but it's okay. It's okay." Yeah. Oh, okay, like, yeah.
Shit, I gotta catch up with the chat here. Nicole, working on putting together swag bags and wonder what kind of tools would be cool for y'all to get.
Kinetic, Milwaukee, M12, pliers wrench, the Cobras. Those would be really cool. Schrader core tools, little, things that thermostat screwdrivers are always cool,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
I was gonna
Um,
go a little more on the small
no,
screwdriver
no,
thing.
no, we're not doing this shit. We're balling out, okay?
Some nice
Uh,
pocket knives.
only the best, Spyderco. I don't know if that's a good one, right? Yeah.
I forget the name.
B2
There's a
steel.
few good ones that I've had. I forgot the names of them though.
It's like,
And
you
I
still
just
own a
got
pair of Red Wings?
I got sent a bunch. Everybody does them now. The screwdrivers with the Schrader on it. The
Yeah.
Schrader tool. I got like a whole box of them now. I was like, I don't
You know what
got.
would be a good tool to put in there? The one that has, like, the 4 different locking caps.
Mm,
That's
that's
a
right.
good one. I keep that on my a
The little
carabiner.
key.
Yeah, it's got the R22, the 410 locking caps, it's got the Schrader cap. They should have one that has the, quarter-inch hex on it too, that would be nice. But yeah, that'd be a cool tool.
Yeah.
Cool tool.
Oh, the ladder incident wasn't Mike. He just
Just to be
thought
clear, I wasn't that idiot. It was you, Mike. I saw your foot. It was mangled.
had to
You had a
leave a
weird bump.
call. Rhodes, I had to leave a call because my wife dislocated her knee stepping on a toucan home. Tuck. What's that?
You know what? Let's do a Google search. T t Wireless home security solution design. I don't know. Clarify that, Rhodes.
Let's see.
Token. Hey.
Hey, now I have commercial rooftops. Leon stirring the pot over here. Only sold by YouTube
Whoa! Hey.
by YouTubers.
You know what? I do have to disagree with that. I have had 2 and I don't think ACIQ sells direct to consumer anymore. I think it's only contractor, but I've had 2 calls where homeowners did install them themselves, and, I had to go out there and just rewire it essentially. Um, so I have seen them in the wild. Um, and this was before it was a thing. This was
A
probably
cool
2
thing to
years
do.
ago, 2.5. Yeah. I was like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Ah, it's all the same." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's what I said. I was like, it's I know who made this. Um,
Yeah. What's up, Ewok? Um,
E
well, Jason,
EWOK.
Jason on the job here was installing, I believe, like a mini split something from ACIQ, and according to him, a lot of neat little features for install and like just stuff that's more convenient. So, I'm just kinda I'm kinda I don't have any other equipment. I'm just kinda going by what I've seen, and it looks like it's easy to work on, easy to install.
Just give me a line set that's super long that don't have to be flared and it just only has 1 flare connection at the unit. 'Cause, God, getting them flares behind the unit sometimes is a pain. Because if you have to exit out the left side because that's all you have, something. Come up with a little bit more depth there because it doesn't fit behind the wall because of the way the drain pan's sitting there. Yeah, thanks.
Jason, you don't wanna know. It's a Lumix S9. It's like a 2,000 plus dollar setup
So, Jason, is there a reason you didn't ask me? Like, I mean, like, does this not look okay? What? I
to
don't even know what it looks like,
to give
you
you the
know?
benefit. It does look fine. I think it every now and then it buffers. I forgot to check my
It's your
internet speed before we got on
Yeah, I
here,
was gonna
so
say, hey, it comes down to the host, okay? That's where it comes down to.
you're fine.
Thanks, man, I appreciate that. I can sleep well at night now.
Sure.
What did
Thank you, Nicole.
Send you a rooftop, dog. Put it in. Is that
Um,
what we're talking about? Pay for the crane too.
dude, yeah, we had to get a crane the other day. It was a pain in the ass. We're at the beach over here putting in equipment. Oh, man.
Mm.
Meeting Mark is meeting with one of the reps on Wednesday for ACIQ.
Meeting, huh? You got a rep out there in California, huh? Shout out.
Doing
East
good.
Coast is better.
So,
Internet is
hanging in there.
yo. Like, stop. Get off his wheels, bro. Holy smokes. Golly. Adrian, don't you worry.
Let me see.
Don't you worry about a
Oh, she stepped on a
thing.
toy.
Okay. Way off from what you wrote, big dog. Okay. Like, what the hell's a toucan home? Like,
Oh, how much
uh,
does a wrap typically cost? So I did cover that. I'm recording a video of kinda doing some stuff. Typically here, they're $2,000. I don't know about anywhere else.
4,500 here.
Shit.
Yeah.
And I got 2 different quotes, and then the guy that did the truck matched the price, but I think they're in the same price range. He said he matched it. I think he just because he asked for.
They always,
Yeah, yeah, he was like, "What are you paying over there?" And I told him that.
he actually just brought his price
Yeah.
up.
I was like, "Whatever."
So, yeah, I can do that, bro, all day.
Yeah,
Like,
so typically it's like
yeah, what is
2,000 to 2,200 is, probably the most I paid.
nice. Yeah, no, it gets a little pricey. It's funny enough, bro. Yeah, now he's embracing it.
Did
Oh,
you
this
read the
son of
rest
a
of it?
bitch. Yeah, well, he can suck a bag of dicks on that, okay? 'Cause, you know what they say, okay? No.
Halsey in the house.
He
What is up, Ginger Billy and Adrian?
I'm just glad he's embracing it. That's all that matters. Um, we actually got a wrap. I don't know if I told you this. We had remember
3,500 for Mark.
we had the plumbing division, right? We are no longer, like, doing anything with plumbing, I don't know. I don't know. We don't have any
Really?
plumbers anymore. Both of them
You're
are
supposed to
gone.
have
Yeah.
plumbers, you're supposed to do electrical, you're supposed to do
Bro,
everything.
I wasn't supposed to do shit, big dog, okay? I just know I fix air conditioners around here, okay? Um, he got that bitch wrapped, right? Because it was the dude's personal van. He was willing to bring it in. He used it for work. They were covering the bill and tolls, which, by the way, they weren't. Um, he allowed them to get it wrapped. A week later, homie quits. Shout out to Matt, though. He quits, rips the whole fucking wrap off. So we dropped like I say we. I always say we. I'm never an I guy. It's always a team thing, right? And like
Team
that's
player.
one thing. If you're a leader, bro, it's never I unless you fuck up. Okay, then you can say I. But when it comes to everything else, it's we. So drop that 4,500. He ripped that bitch right off. Bro. I was like, damn. It was kind of like it's it's it's
See,
funny.
that was
It,
and I had considered that. I mean, I own the company, but I had considered, like, using my Tundra for work and stuff because I had already worked out of it, but, man,
mhm.
the miles that we put on them, I was like, "No." And
Yeah, no,
that's
for
typically
sure.
the vehicle that we now, because my girlfriend has an SUV, but everybody likes to take the truck, so we just use the
Yeah,
truck for everything now.
yeah,
Uh,
for sure.
so that works out, but now I'm dealing with, moving over to I emptied out my van yesterday, I gotta finish getting all the little stuff out, and that's gonna be
Nice,
a whole project there too.
for
Uh,
sure.
Halsey was saying that he paid 1,800 for his pickup truck wrapped. We got charged full
Mm,
price, but I mean, it was the same price, the 2,000 for a partial wrap that I got one time. My dad was kind of upset because he's like, "This is not a wrap." They just, like, pieced together because there was a lot of white in the design.
yeah, yeah,
I was like, "I know, I wanted it wrapped because then it's a pain in the ass to take off, like, the individual letters and everything.
for
Because we
sure.
had to I think that one we sold or we're going to sell."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, I would
Yeah,
rather it."
it's better for that, yeah, like resale value and everything. Because how many of those trucks that have just the individual letters you end up seeing riding around with the old company still on there?
Ever been to Comedy Mothership? No, because 'cause I'm what?
It's Houston. Not Houston, Austin, I wanna say,
Oh, no.
right?
I I used to go up to Austin. I've only been there a handful of times, but I had a buddy that lived up there. Um, but we didn't do a lot of that stuff. I
No.
wanna we were discussing a Dallas trip. Now I'm still salty. I was supposed to do the Ream thing. That didn't work out.
You should alright.
But speaking of Dallas, we were planning a trip now, and there is this really cool place. I forgot the name of it. Something with a C, Cosmo or Cos something.
It's
It's a
cosmic
theater.
cooling, dog.
It's a theater, right? They have the theater screen.
Mm,
I don't know if it's a sphere or something, but, like, everything else will light up when, like, something crazy's happening. Like, they showed
okay.
The Matrix and, like, whatever I don't know if it was a train or something going through it, like, actually wrapped around you
Oh,
and
that's
stuff. It was,
dope.
like,
Yeah,
immersive, right?
yeah,
I was like, "Man." So I kinda wanna do some of that stuff when we go up there.
you should. I think you should. Mhm.
Oh, Mark was saying that he had to pay extra for the design. See, I went with I design all my stuff, and I do have somebody do my logos, but they don't charge me a whole lot, but I do all the layouts, the designs, everything, and I take it to them, and I tell them what I want. I get really annoyed when they mess up little things.
Yeah. No, I get it. I wasn't particularly happy with how this I mean, I have an eye for things like that, you know what I mean? I'm like, "Yo, you should've done this, that, and oh, yeah, you're right, that would've looked better." Well, whatever.
So we kinda ranted for a little bit over there, and I meant to bring up
Let's bring this up next week.
Oh, let me just show you what I got real quick.
All right.
If I can move.
Oh, damn. Damn. It's your white balance again, son.
It's all
Oh,
over
there you
the place. So I got
Oh my
another
god.
package in.
Whoa!
See, these
Is
are
this the,
cool.
singles?
These are cool.
Yeah, but it's still yeah, that's pretty dope. So big as shit. Is it
It's not.
heavy? I I mean, it
No,
almost
this
looks
this
like
is
it's the
light.
size of this fan, dog. Like, "Yeah, check out my new, manifold gauge, guys."
So this one has. Let me see.
Hey, don't hey, it got that daylight mode, don't it? It got that daylight mode? Hey, tell
You
me it
got
got daylight mode.
you got that reliable mode.
Hey.
Oh, but look at that.
Yeah.
There's nothing connected.
Uh, hmm. Already found a problem.
So I
What
need to
was it
use
reading? It was
8
reversed, I think.
psi.
Mm, good to know.
So I'm gonna have to
Open
try it
up the,
out.
open up the manifold.
No, I already did
Yeah.
that. There's
Oh, they're
nothing.
already open? Where you at? What's your sea level at, bro? That might be your sea level.
The
Are they
high
on
side is
par or
fine.
oh, yeah. Huh.
Strike 1, right?
Well well, we you did it live, so they do look pretty cool. I'm just
These
not
are
a
cool. One of my guys had seen them.
you
He
wanted
was
them?
like, well, he had hinted before I even, got them, like, "Man, those are pretty cool." Like, he would want them. I was like, "You know what? I mean, I'll get them pretty soon. I'm not gonna use them."
Yeah. Well, you gotta use them, at least just to give us your opinion on it.
Yeah, well, it's funny because somebody commented on the Hillmore one that I had,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, "I cringe every time I see people use manifolds with hoses and this and that." And in the back of my head, I'm like, "I use probes, but
Yeah.
I gotta do it
Yeah.
for the content."
Yeah. It's like, "You shut your mouth."
And some people like it.
I would say there's more people that use it than don't, frankly. Well, I think
It's
there's a
not
larger
like
majority of
it's
folks
not
that
like
use it.
100% of the people will go to probes. Like, there's still gonna be people
Yeah.
that use manifolds.
Yeah, I think it's still maybe I don't know, everybody I ever see, I don't see as many people the people I run across are generally manifold people. I mean,
I
it's
interviewed
just
HVAC Dean, that,
mhm,
kid. He uses analogs. I was like, "Really?"
classic. Well, it's because he's too busy using making tacos on the roof.
I don't know how he did that. And it
They
looked
look
like a big
hey,
ass roof.
they look kinda good though.
It looked like a big ass roof because he had to chase down that trash bag, and it took a while for him to run over there.
Oh,
Uh,
man.
Halls is like, they're trying to make Adrian into a NAVAC fanboy.
I see it.
I
I
I
can see it.
agreed I agreed to it, but I'm doing a giveaway for them, so, honestly, I only did it to do that giveaway so I can give out a set of probes. So that's gonna be if I don't do it this weekend, I'll do it next week. Um, I think I told you they're okay. They look nicer than what they actually are. So
Yeah.
I've already had a little bit of issues with them, but I'll try them out for a
I'll
while.
say I've bought quite a few NAVAC tools, and
Oh, don't get me
most of the
wrong, their
time it's
benders are probably one of the
yeah,
best. Tube
I'm
expanders are
happy with them,
are great. Uh,
aside from the one I use.
and
Oh,
the
wait, my cutters. Huh. You know what, as a
the
matter of
cutters
fact,
have been one of the better ones for myself. Like, they cut
I'm
smooth.
trying to
And
find the ones
the
that are broken.
was it? Oh, the vacuum pumps. I used to buy the vacuum pumps before, like, everybody else started making their own, and, they've been great.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Jason on the job. I use analogs every day, so yeah. Benders. Are you talking about the hydraulic or the battery powered? Because the hydraulic is actually really smooth, and it came out maybe after the battery powered one.
Hmm.
Cosm Theater. Thank you. You doing okay there?
Yeah, buddy.
Mechanical, I only use
It's
analog for wall decorations.
valid. Thought I had some sitting there too.
Alright, I think I got to all the comments. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. I did wanna talk about tools, but we got way off track, so we'll save that for next week. Um,
Because we're gonna have more updates next week for other tools.
you gotta fill me
I
in.
I no, I'm sorry. It was a cliffhanger to be like, you're supposed to be like, "Yeah, that's right," and
Oh,
everybody was like,
yeah.
"Oh, we gotta tune in."
Tune in next week. Same what was that?
We'll get right into it.
Yeah. Oh, I know Rhodes doesn't want us to or we have to do a
Yeah,
pre-show or something.
we talk HVAC all day. We gotta unwind, man. We gotta unwind. That could be
So,
a members only.
oh, you wanna start doing members only videos now?
Yeah, it seems to be it's a thing. It's a trend. I haven't seen it on a lot of shit, dude. I'm like, "When did this happen?"
Anyway, appreciate everybody for tuning in. I think we got to everything and we had a good show.
Appreciate y'all, man. Enjoy your Friday. Be safe.
Alright, let me hit the
Remember,
outro. See you guys.
it's gonna
Takes a second.
damn it.